I just completed a 60-day challenge of facial gua sha. I knew when I came back from a 4-month RV trip and basically ignoring everything skincare that I had my work cut out for me. I really wanted to focus on natural and healthy ways that I could try to improve my skin and lymphatic flow without breaking the bank. Honestly, I'd never put any time or thought into this area of my self care. So I had a lot of learning to do. And during that learning process, I really felt that facial gua sha was a good place to start. So I'm going to share with you my beginning day one image that I took. And then I'll also show you a 15-day photo, a 30-day photo, and then my final 60-day photo. And I'm interested to see what you think because I was a little bit shocked. This is my day one photo. This is the day that I began doing daily gua sha on my face, neck, and jawline. I also started applying a DIY vitamin C serum, a drugstore retinol A, I think it's CeraVe, a mineral sunscreen, and a DIY facial oil blend that I put together to use with my gua sha routine. Now, when I look at this photo, I clearly look back and had no idea that I had so much inflammation in my eyes. It's astounding me when I look at this picture. Honestly, it's hard for me to look at, and I can't even believe I'm sharing it for the whole world to see. But if it helps anyone, then it's worth it. Because had I known I looked this bad, and had I known that just simply taking a gua sha tool along on my RV trip, along with some of that massage oil, I could have made these improvements, I sure would have done that. So hopefully this will encourage you once you completely watch this video and see how my face transforms. You will also start using your Gua Sha tool regularly. Let's move on to the day 15 photo. About 15 days into my progress, I decided to start using some Frownies facial patches on my forehead. Now, I do have a very expressive face. I smile a lot. I use my eyebrows when I talk. I have 9 grandchildren, so I am always entertaining them, and they are always entertaining me. So the face moves and probably always will. That being said, I had these Frownies facial patches that had been in my bathroom vanity for a good year. There is a learning curve to applying these facial patches, and I plan on making a video on how I do that for my very wide forehead, because what I found out is using those patches pushed my eyebrows down and almost emphasized this hooded eye area, which you don't want to do, or I certainly did not. So I came up with a technique that I plan on sharing in a future video. If you're not subscribed, you may want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button now so you can be alerted when that video goes live. The other thing that I started doing in addition to my daily gua sha was I do have an infrared sauna, and I started using my sauna for 35 minutes a day, 3 to 4 days a week. Infrared sauna is very good for circulation, blood flow, detoxification, and skin. So I felt, hey, this can only enhance the things that I am doing already. When I look at this picture, I definitely see that I have less inflammation in my face. I can also see that my jawline is narrowing. So now let's go on and look at day 30. Day 30 is a remarkable change. I believe this is for several different reasons. One, I started facial dry brushing around this time. I also started using castor oil on my eyelashes and brows, And right before taking this picture, I had just completed a 72-hour water fast. Now, if you're familiar with fasting, you will already know that it is one of the fastest ways to rid your body of inflammation, especially a 3-day water fast. Even a 24-hour water fast will show remarkable improvements on your skin and your inflammation. I am wearing mascara in this picture. I honestly did not realize that I had not worn it in previous pictures. And I also had recently dyed my eyebrows in this picture, although I have not used anything to fill them in. They do look a little bit fuller to me in this picture, and I believe that is definitely because of the castor oil. I suffer from thin eyebrows mostly due to a low thyroid condition that I used to have and no longer have. When I look at my eyes and I compare them to my day 1 and day 15 videos, I am just shocked. I had no idea that I was carrying so much inflammation in that area of my face. I was really more focused on my neck and jawline area. And so when I see these before and after pictures, I'm just shocked. And if you plan on doing this challenge or implementing any of these things into your morning routine or your daily routine, please, please, please make sure you take good before, during, and after pictures. Because although I was looking in the mirror every single day, I could not tell that these changes were happening. They were so subtle with time. And looking back on these pictures, I am floored. And it definitely is a great incentive for me to keep these things up. And hopefully, they're an incentive for you to either keep them up or begin them in the first place. Let's move on to day 60, which I took yesterday. Here it is, day 60. And during this month, I really worked on stabilizing my blood glucose levels. This was the month that I was wearing a CGM. I have a video on my YouTube channel about this experience. It was very rewarding and I learned a lot. I also started drinking green tea daily. I also began an upper lip massage. I'm going to be making a video on that. Now that I have had so much success with my neck and jawline and my face in general, I really want to work on those upper lip lines. When I do a comparison between this photo and even the 30-day photo, I see that my top lip is much fuller because of the massaging techniques I have been doing every evening when I watch TV. Other than that, I'm still doing all the other routines faithfully, and I'm loving the continued results that I'm receiving. So, will I be keeping all of this up? Yes, yes, I will. I will definitely be keeping every single one of these things up. My morning routine now takes about 30 minutes. And that's a lot for me, for a girl who didn't do anything, who just woke up, put a hat on, and said, "Hey, sweetie, let's go hiking." But it's worth it. It is so worth it. And it feels good to me. So while I am doing my gua sha, I am taking nice, good, deep breaths. I'm enjoying it. The sauna I will not be able to do while we're traveling. That sauna will not fit in our small little 29-foot RV. However, these other techniques I can easily take along with me, travel with them. There's no excuse not to. Are you as shocked about these results as I am? Leave a comment below. Is this something you think you could incorporate? I just love that you guys are following along with me on this journey. Is it just me, or can you see those improvements too? Let me know. If you haven't subscribed already, no worries. But if you'd like to, whenever I upload a new video, you'll get a notification.